Okay, cool.
This is me presenting my FMP and process I took to complete it. In the beginning, I started off by writing a proposal of what I wanted to do. In it I spoke about my idea, what I've learned in the last year, the influences that led me to my idea, and also about the message I wanted to spread the project. I also kept track of what I did over the last 3 or 4 months using schedule. My original idea was to create a product advert like I did last year, but after some words with John and other teachers, I thought that it might not be enough. So I decided to make a advertising campaign for a film, and it would be built up of a trailer, which would be shown on YouTube and that kind of thing, an advert that would be a compressed version of the trailer, and 2 posters that would go aside of it. My genre, after some preliminary research, I found that I wanted to create a horror trailer. And then after some further research, I found that the genre horror filters down into many subcategories like comedy, teen, monster, slasher. And then when I looked at my idea, I thought it fit into the monster/supernatural horror genre. After the majority of my research was done, I went on to planning. I did this by first of all creating my characters, and then after creating characters I went on to writing up a synopsis. From the synopsis I went to a script, and then a shot list, then a storyboard, and then started scheduling it all out. My production was one of the more difficult parts of the project, as I had a few problems with the time of year it was. Because it was a horror, I wanted to have a dark sort of theme to it, and most of it was meant to be filmed that night. But due to the time of year, it didn't become night until about 10 o'clock, which I couldn't film there because it was a bit too dangerous, I guess. So then I had to switch it by filming the outside shots at very low exposure, and then try and fix it in the edit. The next part was editing. It was one of the more complicated sides, as I had to spend more time color correcting the clips. So you can see here, it's like very obviously filmed at day until I moved it, so it looks more like it's filmed at night. And these 2 shots were filmed in from the eye of the attacker, so I thought it would be cool to give it a red tinge, as you can see, monster has red eyes, so it sort of looks like it's coming from his view. Next, I had to create my poster. It was sort of in the last couple of weeks I started doing my poster, but it was okay because I had already started making it whilst I was doing my research. I took a lot of influence from the screen poster because it was really simple and didn't have any logos as much. It just had the title, the date, and a simple quote. So then I went on to taking a picture, which I'd taken a while before. I added on my monster, my words and logos and date and stuff, and then that was the French one. And then I also took time to create these eyes, which I wanted to put in the end of my trailer. And then the last bit. The last bit of it was the evaluation, not including this presentation or the exhibition we're doing next week. Most of my shots turned out quite similar to my storyboard. You can't really see it there, but it's the same-ish shot. That shot was sort of annoying because I had to film at that angle, but I couldn't fix the clouds, and that's one of the disappointing things about it, because I didn't have enough time, or at the end I couldn't use After Effects, which I really wanted to use, and I thought I could have changed the clouds a bit. And then also, this is a still from the trailer that I added onto the background of the text, so it would look like more was happening. I did it by just creating it on Photoshop, and if I had some more time I would have done it on After Effects to make it a moving image. This is my trailer. I made that.
To make it widescreen so we see. No, it's probably just itching. Yeah, it's okay. What happened? They took him. What are you talking about? Who took him?
Has anyone got any questions? Anyone asked? Why did you want red
What?
from the eyes?
Because I thought it just looked cool, and also it went back to some of the images that I found that of the when she was googling the image. I just liked the way it looked in the chat and stuff.
Okay.
Why did you pick July 21st?
Because that's my birthday.
Don't you think that when it comes out then, isn't it like a problem, like a scary movie coming out during July?
Why?
I don't know, like box office and stuff.
No, it's not, because it's during it would be the summer holidays.
Did you research
I
that?
did.
Okay.
Yeah, the other thing I was going to say was I had some problem with the sound as well, because of the wind and stuff. But I had a Zoom recorder, so I was able to film and match up contingencies.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much.